Hello and welcome to Time Tunnel, where we find out what was making news in the past. I'm Daljit Dhaliwal in New York. Thanks so much for joining us. Today we travel back to this day in 1966 when Gemini 10 lifted off from Cape Canaveral. Here's a look at the special coverage by ABC News.
We interrupt our regular program so that ABC News can bring you in color this special report on the Gemini 10 mission. Today, with a double launch from Cape Kennedy, ABC News continues its comprehensive coverage of the space frontier. First, the launch of the Agena target vehicle, followed 100 minutes later by the Gemini 10 astronauts. The Gemini 10 mission. Complete coverage. From ABC Space Headquarters, here is ABC correspondent Peter Jennings.
Good afternoon, everybody. Exactly 4 minutes and 6 seconds as we go to the Atlas Agena liftoff, and everything is going very smoothly as the National Aeronautics and Space Administration prepares its most ambitious manned space flight to date, Gemini 10. Two astronauts, both 35 years old, a Naval Commander, John Young, an Air Force Major, Michael Collins. John Young making his second flight into space, having been a part of Gemini 3 with Gus Grissom. Michael Collins making not only his first flight into space, but going to make his first spacewalk in the days ahead. Here now reporting from the Cape Kennedy Launch Complex is ABC Science Editor Jules Bergman.
We're at T-minus 3 minutes and 30 seconds for the Atlas Agena liftoff. It's hot, muggy, and overcast here at the Cape, but the classic afternoon thunderstorms so far haven't developed. And the weathermen are optimistic that we'll be able to launch both the Atlas Agena here on pad 14 behind me and Gemini Titan 10 over on pad 19 without any problems. Our pilots, Commander John Young and Major Mike Collins, both 35, slept late until after 1 p.m. today, then well rested, passed final flight physical exams, had a steak and eggs breakfast, and are now inside the Gemini 10 spacecraft. Now we're going to get late word from Gemini Launch Control. Let's go there right now to see how the Agena count stands.
This is Gemini Launch Control, T-minus 97 minutes, 43 seconds and counting. Some 2.5 minutes away from the planned Atlas Agena liftoff. All systems still looking good at this time. We have had a report that the Atlas telemetry system now is on internal power. Now we're at 2 minutes and 28 seconds and counting. Going through another final status check. We have a go from the range to launch. We have a temperature of about 81 degrees and surface winds at about 16 knots. All systems still looking good here during the final phases of the count. Now 2 minutes and 10 seconds and counting.
And it's a tricky game of precision launching today. The Agena must launch within a 27.5-minute window or will scrub.
The system has T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition.
And we've got a liftoff there. It looks like 46 seconds after the hour. Plus 12 seconds. Trajectory.
And it looks like the Agena has put itself into a good orbit, an orbit close to the 185-mile circular nominal orbit that our flight directors that saw it will be getting confirmation on that from the mission control computers in Houston within a few minutes.
And what you can do for your country. Mr. Gorbachev, tear